26. Wafcon have started since the 26th of July 2026, and it's been going so well anyways. But a drama happened yesterday about Group C that everybody has been talking about, and I want to say something about it. So, excuse me. Group C has Nigeria, Malawi, Zambia, and Egypt. And now the game started very well. It started well for Zambia. It started well for, Malawi. It didn't start well for Nigeria and Egypt, as both lost their first games. So as we progressed, let me take each team one by one. Malawi beat Nigeria 3-2. They beat Egypt 3-1, and they lost to Zambia yesterday night, 2-1. Nigeria, on the other hand, lost to Malawi 2-3, beat Zambia 1-0, beat Egypt 6-2. So, you see, Egypt did not win any game. I mean, they were just able to score 3 goals, but they conceded 6 from Zambia, 6 from Nigeria, that's 12, and 3 from Malawi, that's 15 goals. Egypt conceded 15 goals in this Wafcon. They are eliminated from Wafcon 2026. So a lot of people ask, why Zambia got eliminated instead of Nigeria or Malawi? So let's see how it happens. In normal FIFA and other football stuffs, they use goal difference. People use goal difference to like say, okay, you have a higher goal difference, so you should move ahead. You should be above the other person. Now, Zambia scored 6 against plus 2 against Malawi. That's how many goals? That's 8, right? They conceded 1 from Malawi and 1 from Nigeria. That's how many goals? That's 2. So Zambia had a goal difference of plus 6. Now let's look at Malawi. Malawi scored 3 against Nigeria, 1 against Zambia, that's 4. And they also scored 3 against Nigeria. So Malawi has 3 plus 3 plus 1. That's 7. That's what they scored. Malawi girls scored 7 goals in the group stage. But they also considered 1 from Egypt, 2 from Nigeria. That's 3. So they have plus what? 4 goal difference, plus 4, right? Now, Zambia is plus 6, Malawi is plus 4. Now let's go to Nigeria, because Egypt is out of it because they consider 15 goals and they didn't win even 1 game, so they have 0 points. Now, when we go to Nigeria scored 2 against Malawi, 1 against Zambia, that's 3, and they scored 6 against Egypt. So 3 plus 6 is 9. Now, how many did they concede? They scored 9 goals and they conceded 3 from Zambia. 9 minus 3 is 6. They conceded 2 from Egypt. So 9 minus 3 is 6, and 6 minus 2 is 4. So Nigeria has what? Plus 4. Now, we have 4 now. Yes. 2 against Zambia. Wait, let me recount. We scored 9, right? 6 against Egypt, 2 against Malawi. Yes, that's 8. 1 against Zambia. And minus the ones we considered. We considered how many? We considered 3. 3 from Malawi. We also considered 0 from Zambia and 2. So 3 plus 2 is 5. So we have 4 too. 4. Okay, let me recount Malawi. Malawi 3 plus 3 plus 1. That's 7. Then minus 2 minus. We have the same goal difference with Malawi. 4. So If it's in the case of goal difference, Zambia would have qualified. You get? Zambia would have qualified. But now we are talking about head to head tie. Head to head. Head to head. Okay, Zambia, no, Malawi scored 7 goals, but considered 5. So they have 2. So when we go by goal difference, Nigeria and Zambia would have been through. Nigeria and Zambia would have been through by goal difference because they have 6, we have 2. We have 4, 6 and 4. 6 and 4 for Nigeria and Zambia, and Malawi too. But unfortunately, does not use that scenario to count. CAF uses head to head tie. Head to head tie. CAF uses head to head tie. What that means is that if these three teams are on the same point, now we are going we are going to check these three teams. How did they play against each other? So Malawi scored 4 goals in total, 1 against Zambia, 3 against Nigeria. Nigeria scored 3 goals in total, 2 against Malawi, 1 against Zambia, and Zambia scored only 2. So if we come by head to head tie, Zambia is eliminated. But if you come by you know goal difference, Malawi is eliminated. So unfortunately for Zambia, they got caught in the middle of all these things. In this kind of tournament, when you look at the situation of the group you are in, you have to be pragmatic about it. Because assuming Zambia had scored more goals, Nigeria would have been eliminated. Or if you do by goal difference, if you do if you do by goal difference, Malawi would have been eliminated. So but unfortunately for them, they have been eliminated. Now the Scorchers, this is their debut campaign, their debut World Cup, and they are in for you know they may qualify for World Cup, and this is going to be so great for them. I mean, it's going to be like achieving history for them. So I'm wishing them all the best until the semi-finals, because if they beat their opponents in the quarterfinals, definitely we are going to meet again in the semi-finals, and this time around it's not going to be business as usual. So Wafcon is going on. I don't know the team you are supporting, but I mean, this tournament is something else. It's something else. It's teaching everybody a whole lot of things that we need to know about football. And which team are you supporting to win? For me, Nigeria all the way. I don't know the team you're supporting, but if you don't have anything to support Nigeria. Watch Wafcon, share Wafcon all over the internet. Let people know about Women African Cup of Nations. I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. If you still have further questions about Wafcon qualification, quarterfinals, and all, can do well to put down your comments. And for the next game, we have today Cape Verde versus Cameroon. But Cameroon have already qualified. And we also have Mali versus Ghana. So Ghana is going to battle it out with Mali, because both of them are on 3 points, and it's going to be a battle of Ghana versus Mali. So guys, football is cruel. Football can be sweet, but football can be cruel. Because imagine Zambia, I don't know how they will be feeling. They'll be feeling so bad because after all their goals they scored in the first this thing, they were not able to qualify. I mean, I feel so bad for them. But on the other hand, I'm so happy that Super Falcons are through to the quarterfinal. So let's go, girls.